Alright, let's get it, bro. Make sure to subscribe to him, yeah, since we're reacting to the video and you feel what I'm saying. He made it and everything. Alright, so let's see why B-Swarm had a tragic downfall apparently. So what actually happened, bro? Why has B-Swarm had a very massive tragic downfall? What actually happened, bro? I'm really confused here.
B-Swarm Simulator was one of the most popular Roblox simulators out there, attracting hundreds of thousands of players at a time. However, if you looked at the game today, you'd notice that its player count has dropped drastically. So, how did we get here? Before we start this video,
I mean, yeah, you may as well since we are reacting to it, but anyway. Wait, do you guys think B-Swarm actually had a downfall, yes or no? Type 1 if you missed Beesmas. Drop a me in the chat if you missed Beesmas.
The developer
Why's my camera like that?
quickly became a massive hit. Its combination of resource management, progression-based mechanics, and unique bee collecting gameplay attracted a dedicated player base. The game's frequent updates, seasonal events, and challenging quests kept players engaged, with many striving to obtain rare bees, amass lots of honey, and climb the leaderboards.
That's the good old days, bro.
However, over time, cracks began to show.
What?
One of the biggest factors in the game's decline was the increasingly slow update schedule. In the early years, B-Swarm Simulator received consistent...
Okay, look though. Maybe back then we got more updates, right? But people still play no matter what though. Like, people still play B-Swarm no matter what, even if there's barely any updates. Although, no, that's kind of wrong though, because B-Swarm started getting way more updates now, so it's kind of wrong. 2024, we got an insane amount of updates in B-Swarm. So, Loki, that's kind of wrong.
Consistent updates with new content, balance changes, and exciting
When update July 2nd.
But as time went on, the updates became less frequent, often taking months or even years
well,
to
later, yeah, but...
Players who had already maxed out the progression found little reason to continue playing, leading to a slow but steady drop in the game's active player count.
Wait, type... Why do we have an ad? Wait, type 1 if that's you as well, by the way. Type 1 if you quit every single time an update finishes or like mid an update and then like you come back instantly when there's an update. I feel like everyone quits instantly, bro, when they're like, you know what I'm saying.
Another major issue was the game's growing complexity and grind-heavy mechanics, along with the addition of macros.
Nah, not really.
While the initial
macro,
was
yeah.
rewarding, later updates introduced mechanics that significantly increased the time to progress. The introduction of endgame items like the digital bee and high-tier moss required excessive grinding and macroing, alienating casual players who couldn't keep up. Many felt that the game had shifted from a fun and strategic experience to an exhausting grind, driving away new and
that's every
players.
game though.
The lack of communication from Onnit also frustrated the community. Unlike other top Roblox developers who maintained active engagement with their fanbase, Onnit often went silent for extended periods. This lack of transparency...
Wait, type 1 if you remember that, bro. Bro, Beesmas finished in like February once, yeah? In a year, bro, or something. And then we waited until December, like 20th or something, to get any like new information, bro. That's insane, bro. I can't lie, bro. But it's kind of funny though if I think about it.
Transparency led to speculation and disappointment, with many players feeling abandoned as they waited for promised updates that took years to materialize.
Yeah, new bags went on it.
This boiling pot of expectations, failed updates, and pressure contributed to Onnit's mental health. As in late 2023, he made a series of posts in the official B-Swarm Discord.
Crash out!
He spoke vaguely of stress, of not feeling himself, and even mentioned being crushed by the pressure of constant expectations.
Crash out!
Over how complicated the game had become, joking that he'd backed himself into a corner with so many mechanics. To outsiders, this might have sounded like typical developer struggles, but for those paying attention, it was clear. This wasn't just creative fatigue, it was emotional exhaustion. While this didn't directly affect the game's player count, it also suffered due to increasing competition. Roblox has seen an explosion of new, high-quality simulated games that offer...
Wait, Grow a Garden was created not even that long ago, what?
...fresh mechanics and frequent updates. Games like Pet Simulator 99 and Bubblegum Simulator Infinity have capitalized on the demand for progression-based gameplay, drawing players away from B-Swarm Simulator.
Yeah, but they're low-key dead now.
Regular content to keep his player base engaged, B-Swarm Simulator struggled to compete.
Everyone quits until a new update though. That's literally how it is every single time.
Around this time, players were eagerly waiting for the annual Christmas event, which typically brought new content and challenging quests.
Oh my god, we didn't get it.
This year, something felt different. There were no leaks from Onnit and no messages in the Discord until just a month before Christmas. At that point, Onnit announced he was adding a new trading system for a new type of cosmetic collectible that had not yet been introduced. Players quickly began speculating about the details, whether items or honey could be traded, and what the new type of collectible
That's
cards
good
may
that
be.
they weren't. It would have been
2
so
days
bad
later,
if you could trade
Leaks
honey.
confirmed that the new collectible would be stickers,
Yes.
potentially used to decorate your hive.
Yes.
This brought hope to the community, and players began to believe the update would arrive on time. As the next month unfolded, it became clear that Onnit was
Didn't
working
get it.
tirelessly on the update. However, with Christmas fast approaching and no opportunity to test the new content, tensions rose. Once Christmas had passed, Onnit sent a message saying, "I don't know for certain when the update will be released," adding that he was doing his best. This frustrated many players, with some replying, "How hard can it be?" and "You had a whole year to do this," while others defended Onnit, saying he's trying his
Bro, Onnit crashed out so much when everyone was spamming, "Onnit, where is the update in the BSS server? Onnit, please update, bro. Please update your game, bro. Add me to the test run, please, bro." Onnit got so, like, pissed off, bro. It's so... I don't want to say it was funny, but it kind of was.
hardest, or "I'd like to see you make a game on your own." Unfortunately, these reactions didn't help the
W
situation.
crash out.
Onnit became frustrated and lashed out with messages like, "I don't know when the update will be released, I don't promise anything with this game, and if I have in the past, I lied. And if this message upsets you, stop wasting your time on this game."
Damn! If this message upsets you,
And if this
stop
message
wasting
upsets you,
time on
stop
your
wasting
game.
your time on this game.
Yo, W on it, bro. Is Onnit tough? Yo, wait, that's kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie.
This marked as a turning point for Beast Swarm Simulator. While Onnit was still in this mindset, he stated that he would no longer aim for Beastmas updates in the future.
God damn, bro, didn't even want to do Beastmasses after that, bro. Nah, that was literally just a few days of him thinking that. Then bro was like, "Oh yeah, we're looking good again."
And would refrain from releasing teasers or leaks to avoid such frustrations.
When
However,
did we ever
it
even
didn't
get
take
them?
long for Onnit to regain his composure and apologize to the community, resuming work on the update. In the following 2 weeks, a slew of leaks were released, and on January 13th, 2024, the sticker update launched.
Bro said, "I'm not
This
giving
update,
leaks," and
however,
gave leaks.
did not include Beastmas. Onnit explained that he wanted to release these changes first and ensure they were stable before adding more content. Then, for another 2 weeks, there was silence.
Wait, Loki, type 1 if you think not getting Beastmas in December that time was actually kind of good, because summer Beastmas was better than we thought it would be. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Like, although we waited so long since like 2023 May until 2024 summer, like, it was actually so fun though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was fun.
No leaks or updates. However, on January 29th, 2024,
I enjoyed it.
Onnit revealed that he had gotten sick and was out of the country, explaining the lack of updates.
Duck
After
shaking
this,
head.
there were only a few leaks over the next 2 months, though they were Beastmas
What happened
related,
to "I'm not giving you
giving
leaks
players hope
ever
for the
again"?
long-awaited update.
I'm trolling.
On July 17th, 2024, 4 months after the Beastmas leaks, the Beastmas update was finally released.
No way.
7 months late. But better late than never. As the event neared its scheduled end on September 1st, Onnit extended it by 2 weeks, pushing the end date to October 14th, 2024 to include Honey Day. He assured players they would not be extended any further. However, in a surprising turn, Onnit extended the event by another 2 weeks, and it finally concluded on October 29th, 2024. Despite Onnit's previous statement that there will be no Beastmas update this Christmas due to the recent one, a leak revealed that Beastmas would indeed return. This Beastmas was set to run from December 18th, 2024 to February 28th, 2025, but
Okay, that never
unsurprisingly,
happens.
Beastmas was extended yet again, this
Till
time by
May!
2 months and 3 days. which
Until
ended on
May!
May 1st, 2025.
What a surprise.
With
This is the
latest
longest
event
Beastmas.
finally concluding on May 1st, 2025, it
Oh,
marked
nah,
the end
man.
of yet another prolonged update cycle. But this one was especially notable. In the past year, Beast Swarm Simulator had Beastmas running for a total of 8.5 months. That's nearly 3/4 of the year taken by a single event.
That's a W.
While
What?
Beastmas used to be a special annual event that reignited excitement, it has now become overused and stretched far beyond its intended seasonal window. This overextension of Beastmas may ultimately
Okay, I can't lie though, I am tired of Beastmas. That's why I'm actually enjoying the green map, because I'm tired of Beastmas, because we had it for so long. Like, I'm not saying I don't like it. Like, I feel like just everybody is tired of Beastmas. Like, yes or no? Like, I think so.
contribute to the downfall of Beast Swarm Simulator.
No,
What once was a
it's,
cherished event that brought
it's not a downfall. That's not a downfall, bro. It's just that we had Beastmas one time too many, bro. Just because we didn't get it once before. It's not downfall, bro. Like, you know what I... Like, it's not a downfall. If something... It should have been called the tragic not even the tragic, the downfall of updates, then the rise of updates, because we're getting way more updates again. Like, updates are back. Like, in 2024, we had like 4 or 5 different updates for Beast Swarm. Now we're gonna have even more updates for Beast Swarm once again, like we're in this new upcoming event. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. And everybody's gonna enjoy this update because it's not gonna be a Beesmas map again. Like, imagine if we only got Beesmas updates every single time we got an update. Like, that would have been so bad for Beast Swarm, I'm not gonna lie. It's good on it changed that.
Brought back thousands of players at once, now risk becoming stale and expected. By running Beesmas for most of the year, the event has lost its uniqueness and sense of anticipation.
It's true.
Players are now becoming desensitized to it, and what used to feel like a festive, limited time Christmas celebration now feels like the default game state.
Okay, to be honest, type 1 if you agree. We should low-key get Beesmas for shorter than we always get it. Although it's so nice, like, there's more content in everything, I really feel like maybe it should genuinely end in February. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Beesmas ending in February instead of May would have been better because we're going to be more excited for it. Like, that's how it was at the start. That's why we were so excited for it. And now it's just kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we should just get other updates now at this point. I'm not going to lie, because until May is crazy. Like, bro, we literally went through Easter. We could have got something for Easter. I mean, now we're going to get something for Easter, but still. It should just start December 1st and end middle of February. Yeah, drop me in the chat if you agree. I do think Beesmas should just start... maybe not December 1st, but like in the middle of December. To be honest, December 17th, like it started last December, was really good. I do think Beesmas should start earlier and end way earlier, because it does low-key take away from it though. Like, we don't really feel the magic right now, I'm not gonna lie. It is like the middle of June, but still.
Beesmas is no longer exciting, and regular updates continue to be delayed or uncertain. The game may struggle...
Okay, regular updates are different though, but we are getting more events, so at least that counts.
...to retain its identity or attract new players.
No, Grow a Garden attracted like 20,000 new players, bro. Beast Swarm, bro, I think Beast Swarm is currently at like what? You have 41k players, no update. Wait, you can't see that. Wait, look. 41k players, no update, bro. Do you know how crazy that is?
Right, because it's surprise players. But when the surprises become predictable and special moments become the norm, the magic fades. With Beesmas now gone...
the thing is, I know I'm pausing a lot, but the thing is, most people, believe it or not, still haven't experienced like Beesmas for the people that have started Beast Swarm right now. Like, there's maybe 20,000 new people that haven't experienced Beesmas. Like, that's crazy, low-key.
The future of Beast Swarm feels uncertain. Will the player count continue to decline as the excitement fades? Or will on it return with fresh updates and reignite the community? If you like this video and want to see more like this, please consider subscribing. It would mean the world.
Yeah, I do recommend subscribing as well. I'm not gonna lie, that was a nice video, so we did react to it. Chat, W or L, what are we thinking though? Like, overall, what are we thinking, guys? What are we thinking? Do you guys think that that's correct or nah? I do think there's definitely something with it, right? There's definitely something with it. Like, he does have a bit of a point about, like, you know what I'm saying, there being less updates before, but we are getting way more updates now. That's the thing. So it doesn't really make much sense right now. Type 1 in the chat if you think Beesmas should just release already right now. Nah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I had enough of this, bro. Let's just release Beesmas right now.